Hey guys, welcome back to another devlog of Crewin, the Wrath of Athys. My name is Andrew, and we're gonna get straight into today's devlog. There was only really one thing I did this week. I've been pretty busy. I finished the first dungeon. So what we're gonna do is just go over game development and go inside the game, and we're in the lower depths of the dungeon. I showed you guys this last devlog. If you guys want to see the full dungeon, go see the last devlog. I'll have it linked in the description below. But as you guys remember, for those of you who have watched the last episode, that this is the final area of the dungeon. Or at least it was until I finished it. So if we go around this bridge over here, there is now a staircase that goes into even more of a lower level of the dungeon. So go down the staircase, and then we have this hallway with a door. So now we have a trigger box that will teleport us. So just like that. And this right here is the room that the dragon will come out of. The dragon is going to come out of this hole right here. I'm still working on the clutter because seems to be a very empty room. The rock formation has been copied, but that will change in the future after I get some new rock models. It was just to build the scene. But as you guys can see, this is the room. Everything comes out of the dragon comes out of right here. And inside this room, on ultra high settings, we're getting about 67 frames per second on, I believe it's ultra high 4K. Let me see. Yeah, this is ultra settings in 4K. We're getting about 60 frames per second in the main, just inside the Pi editor. If we actually launch it, I've done a couple performance improvements. When I was doing it in ultra high, I was probably getting around 40 frames per second. As soon as it's finished compiling the shaders, it will go, and I think, yeah, it's display capture, so this should work with OBS perfectly. But yeah, we've done some performance improvements. We've gotten Steam integration fully working, or at least mostly fully working. There's achievements, but they're not, but they won't unlock for some reason. But I'm gonna get into that later when there is more going on. Because if we process here, the lighting was rebuilt for production level lighting, so that is a thing. And I think Unreal Engine is, well, no longer crashing. It's currently using 13 gigabytes of RAM. So 41% of my RAM is being used. So we're gonna get rid of that. And now crewin should just show up right here. At least I believe it should. Is it? Yeah, it's deploying executable assets. We can open up the log. And now it's running. So if we just do that, boom. I don't know what this is. I forgot we can't do that. But if you guys can see, Steam's on. We have achievements. You cannot view the achievements yet. If you click view achievements, it just takes you to whatever webpage you're in. Crewin the Wrath of Athys is Steam page is now up. All right, before we actually do that, I probably should have done this beforehand, but I should have added a player start. Let's let it relaunch. Let's go back to this webcam for now. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a pathway of what I am wanting to happen, in just terms of getting this game out. The closed beta, which I'm hoping to be out around June, is going to be just the Black Hollow hold. In each major update in the closed and open beta will be an additional hold. It will be kind of hard for the main storyline. You won't be able to play it, but you'll be able to do all the side missions and all that stuff. So that's what we're running. I'm hoping June of 2022, after I finish my 13th year and finish my associate's degree, that the game will be out for closed beta. Open beta, hoping for around December of 2022. And then open beta will be only for about 2 months before we go into early access in 2023. That would be the earliest we could release the game is 2023. As you guys know, if you check the Steam page, the release date is set to January 31st of 2024. That was just putting it way out there, but I think I could end up actually releasing the full game by then. But I honestly thought I was going to have to push it back. But we are now running the game. We're going to now go back. There we go. There we go. All right, so we are gonna full screen. So we're getting a solid 60 frames per second on ultra settings 4K. Actually, it's not that bad. Getting a couple dips down into the mid 50s, but once we have the ability to make sure 120 is our cap. So for those of you who've seen that one glitch that would cause the person with the axe to go crazy, doesn't do that anymore, as you guys can see. It was a collision issue with the axe. It was not. It was causing the player to launch around because it was the collision of the axe of what it was set to block itself against, or just not just block itself, but also like what to hit and whatnot. So now since the axe is fully it has no collision. When you're dead, he doesn't go fly around. So again, in here, this is where the dungeon is and stuff like that. So we are getting decent frames per second in here. We're getting 60 and ultra high in ultra 4K. Definitely good, but I'm pretty sure I can do better. Definitely gonna try and add more NPCs over the next couple weeks. Adding more NPCs will just make the world a little more lively. This quest system, I figured out the root cause. It's just the fact that I do not know, how to fix the actual issue. It is a layer issue of I cannot press the button because it's not the top layer. I'm gonna have to figure out a fix for that. Looks like we're getting about 50 frames per second out here. It still seems very playable. When we head out here, you actually have more frames per second when you're looking towards everything. But another thing is level streaming. So currently everything in the game is currently being rendered all at once. As soon as I do some level streaming, so like the second I hit the inside of the dungeon, everything out here will be not rendered, all the houses and stuff. The world will stay rendered, like the actual like ground, but the castle walls and all that won't be. And then the second you are coming out, I can show you where I'm going to have it. So there'll probably be a couple second transition or like a little wait time, like if you in Ark, Survival Evolved. So right here, this doorway is where the level streaming is going to be. So when you come out this way, it'll automatically be loaded. So just come out this way some more. So there are going to be a lot more this citizen NPCs in the area. I'm going to start creating some guards and having some guard paths. Currently looking into dragon models. There is one I'm looking at. I'm going to attempt to buy the license for it. It's already rigged and textured. I'm just going to have to... and it also comes with some bear animations, but with what I want, I'm going to have to reanimate it myself. And hopefully I can be able to get that to work. The main thing I'm working on right now is trying to get the fight scene to work, or like be able to get the dragon to attack you and take damage. And then I'm gonna worry about the cutscene that's gonna be in there, or like getting the camera movement because it's gonna be real-time cutscenes, just like in The Witcher 3. Those are all real-time, I believe. So, and then hopefully getting swords to work, and will be the next thing as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this devlog. It wasn't a lot changed. Fixed some bugs, finished a dungeon, and I have some more ideas along the way. I am definitely going to try and work on it a little more this week. Try and get some NPCs, some guards, some rolling around in here, and then hopefully I want to get gameplay footage for the Steam page. So that'll be what I want to do this week. Just add some like gameplay footage and like this like showing animations and stuff like that. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next devlog. This is Andrew from Good Technologies, signing off.